Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Brooke and this is going to be a few cute, cozy days of my life. It's going to be a weekend in my life. Don't really have too much on plan, so I really want to enjoy my time and just have a great weekend. Today though, we do have plans. I'm about to go get ready for my friend Margot Lee's birthday party. It's up in Central Park. I'll be going with Danielle and Katie, and the theme is so cute. I just don't know how all out people are going. You know when it's like a theme party and you're like, okay, how all out are people going? Like, are we talking everybody's going full costume? Because I'll send it if everybody's sending it, but I don't think people are as much anymore. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. But the theme is dress as like your favorite fictional character when you were a kid and what that person would wear to brunch in NYC in their 20s. So it's layered theme. So I am going to do Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls stan over here, and I was always a Blossom. I know I don't have red hair. Unfortunately, I can't be that iconic, but she was an icon. She is the moment. You know why I really liked her? I can tell you why, because I'm like the oldest child. I have the oldest child complex. I've always been like annoying and bossy. I connected with her on that, okay? So I'm going to wear like a pink shirt, I think white pants, and then I got a red hair bow. So that's gonna be like my version of that outfit. I have about an hour before we have to leave. Just enjoying my morning so far. Just got up the Week in My Life vlog, so if you haven't watched that, go watch it. And let's start to get ready. I do want to clean my room today. That's what I really would like to do. Started with glow screen. I'm watching Michelle Reed's video as I get ready. I feel like I just want to take it slow, watch a video while I get ready. Oh, and then I use some of this Summer Fridays lip butter balm, the tinted one though. It's really good. One thing I am trying to do actually though is blend my sunscreen down my neck, because we did a podcast swap that's coming up in a few weeks. I won't say with who, but we had some guests on that. I guess I could just say it, but no one announced it yet. But they told us, they were like, make sure you like take care of your neck and everything, because for anti-aging purposes. And I know you're always supposed to rub up. Now I'm like inspired to put sunscreen literally everywhere. I used this in a vlog. I think I showed you guys me trying it on Thursday, and then I used it yesterday, which was Friday, and I am hooked. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I think I like it more than the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's a little less like shiny, I feel like. It just does a really good job. You could wear this totally just on its own, and I think it's pretty cost effective. I think it's just really hard to find right now in terms of like, it might be sold out places, but that is what we're doing over sunscreen. Just light makeup. It's really hot today, so I have a feeling I'll be sweating.
Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime.
The look. I really hope some people are dressing up, even though it's really just a hair bow that I'm wearing. The bow is Amazon. The fit is Free People Fashion Pass. Really cute, but it's giving cheer bow. I don't know, it's kind of like random and thrown in there, but I feel like that's like the costumey part of it. It's also kind of like falling out. I need to tighten it maybe. And then I'm just gonna wear sneakers because it's in the park, but I really like this. It's a set actually. So a little two-piece comfortable so I could sit because it's shorts. I think I'm gonna like clean and cook and just do stuff around the apartment. I might go out with friends like later tonight maybe, but after I think this, I'm gonna try to go to, I think that up by the park there's Whole Foods, and I have a Whole Foods gift card, so I'm gonna try to go to Whole Foods and get ingredients to cook myself maybe dinner tonight. Definitely cook dinner tomorrow. I know this isn't revolutionary information at all, but I always get stuck up on like what to cook. I just started following Half Baked Harvest, so I think I'm gonna make one of her recipes tomorrow. But I always go on Pinterest when I'm stuck and I just search like easy meal inspiration, because I'm trying to put together a little bit of a grocery list for after this. That looks good. I don't know, there's just such good, like there's so many like food bloggers that put together these beautiful easy meals. Ooh, a chicken Caesar wrap, that sounds good. I just put an easy meal inspiration because, ooh, I love these like little bento boxes. Cute. Anyways, that's what I'm working on before I head out. All right guys, we're on the way there. Miss Hannah Montana next to me.
Hannah Montana is down bad.
People really liked when I had you unhinged in my last vlog. Well, some people thought that it was like too much to show. I was like, I thought it was silly and funny.
Oh my god, what was I doing? Oh, Nantucket?
Yeah, when we were drunk and
yeah, I put it in my vlog too.
Yeah, we were drunk.
Oh, were they like, that's invasive?
yes.
Oh my god.
Like, I feel like we, you know, it's just all in good fun, guys.
Just, you know, us being real with you.
Yeah, real raw content.
Raw like oysters. Is that Powerpuff Girl? What's her name? I forget.
Blossom.
Bubbles, Blossom, and
Buttercup.
Buttercup.
I should have, people are like, you should do Buttercup, like people in my personal life are like, you should do Buttercup because you have brown hair, but she's like the mean, edgy one. I always identified with Blossom because she was like the leader.
Aries, leader.
Well, because I guess it would make more sense. Like, I wasn't gonna wear a wig for this because it's supposed to be like chic, like brunch wear. I mean, I didn't go for that angle. I
Oh my
look
god,
like
imagine if you came with a wig.
I feel like people are gonna be wearing like real, like practical outfits for this. Oh, did I tell you what I think Margot's gonna be? She mentioned to me.
You did? She did?
Yeah, I was like, what are you gonna be? And she was like, I'm thinking about doing Fancy Nancy. Do you know what that is? It's like a children's book. Yeah. Everyone's kind of playing around with it a little bit. Cause I feel like
I was so curious what she was going to be.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the phrase "your favorite childhood character," like that's a like a like is it? It's a fictional character. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Favorite childhood fictional character that could go.
It could go
so many
You could go
ways.
Disney Channel, you could go Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Choose your network.
We're trying to find her.
I will find her.
Hello, Katie's here. Hello, Katie. Aw, there she is, the birthday queen herself. This is out of a movie. I know. She is the main character.
It's a coming of age film.
Yes. Hey to you. Alright, just got home. That set was literally like, I feel bad, I definitely exposed myself on the street because it would fly up and my boobs were just simply out. Like, nothing there. Not like, I'm not being like, oh, my boobs are out. Like they were out. Not the fit for me. But I went to Whole Foods and I picked up some stuff for dinner tomorrow and dinner tonight. I kind of get overwhelmed in there. I try my best, but it's just my best, okay? This is just for the house. I also didn't get too much because I'm leaving Monday for a 2-night trip, so I was like, how much fresh stuff should I get? Anyways, I got cold brew and almond milk, eggs. It's good for breakfast. I kind of need to clean out the fridge. I really was feeling motivated before. I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back and like get so much done, and now I just want to like sit and chill and eat. We've got garlic. I got it. I don't think it's like back in. I think that they always have it, but I got pumpkin pie spice to start adding to my coffee again because pumpkin season's almost here. I need to go to Trader Joe's when they get all of their fall stuff. Baby romaine, because this is gonna be for today actually and tomorrow. I might need to get more lettuce now that I think about it. For the recipe tomorrow. Actually, no, this is for today. I got wraps. This is for today. Do I need to show you? Because I'm gonna show you the recipe tomorrow. That's like what a lot of this is for. I'm making like pitas tomorrow basically. So that's what a lot of this stuff is for, like tzatziki and a lot of like Greek inspired ingredients. I did get pre-cooked hard-boiled eggs for tomorrow, judge me. This is for dinner tonight. I'm gonna make Caesar wraps for myself. It's just me tonight, so I'm gonna do Caesar dressing. This is like breaded chicken. I mean, it's literally chicken tenders. I'm gonna have one right now, fuck it. I just was in the mood, I saw them, I was like, that looks so good. So good. Olives for tomorrow, chicken, lemon, shallot, tomato, and it was so expensive. Whole Foods is so expensive. I'm gonna make like a little Caesar salad basically, and then I'm gonna put it in a wrap. I was just in the mood for a Caesar wrap. It just sounded really good. You know when you like get something in your head that sounds really good? Baby romaine, just Caesar dressing. Well, I guess I'll add that in last. And then like I said, just breaded chicken. I could have done like cheese or something. I guess I have blue cheese, but that doesn't really go. So I'm just gonna like rip apart these tendies. That will be the chicken. Yum, really simple. I mean like really, really, really simple. I was gonna order something, but I figured this would be better. And then I have the wraps and I can like make wraps. I've been very into like breakfast burritos, so I could use that for those maybe later. They'll stay good in the fridge for a minute. I just saw this in like the fridge section. I think they have dressings like in the fridge section, and then they have dressings in the like regular section, you know? It just looked good to me. Okay, not that presentation really matters, but this is what we're working with here. It's the wrap. The wrap, like you have to cook it before. It's the Siete ones. They taste good, but like they're hard to work with. Chicken Caesar wrap. Let's go. If you watched the last vlog, you would know I did some shopping on Skims with entirely my own money, but I wanted to show you guys the pieces I got. I was really nervous about this one because I was nervous that it would be like really tight on my midsection, which it definitely is, but I feel like it really snatches me in. This is like the long, like maxi dress that everyone's been talking about. I wish I had it in black, but they only had, like this was the closest thing to black, and it's like this gray, but it's almost like blue, and I really like it. It's definitely, it's giving curvy. I really like it. I feel like it's actually really flattering because you can kind of like scrunch it up too and like kind of give it that look, or you could like just completely Full send, baby. I'll link it if it's still in stock. And I got one more thing, let's try it on. This one I saw a girl on TikTok that I follow show, and I really like it. I don't know if I would wear it out because it's not like a super nice material. It's more like loungewear, but I love the bright colors. So I feel like if I'm like home having a lounge day, like chilling outside, inside, I like it for loungewear. And it's actually really comfortable. Like I feel like if I just wore it for loungewear, I wouldn't have to wear anything underneath it too. I don't know, maybe that's TMI. I guess you could wear underwear, but no matter what, you gotta get underwear lines because it's really tight. I guess I could wear shapewear underneath these, but like that's not the point to me. The point is like to be able to be comfortable. But I really like the color of this one. I like the cut of it too, but I just feel like it's like super, super casual. Watching Endless Love, clearly. Only got like 20 minutes in. I forgot it's like sad, and I'm like, am I going to be sad? Not really. I showered, just decided to have a me night. I put on some eye patches, and I did order cookie dough. I'm gonna have one piece raw now, and then I'm gonna make some in a little bit because it's a me night and this is what we deserve. I had like a craving for it. I needed it. This is just what the delivery app had. So let's see. That's good. It does say safety raw on here, by the way. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and I'll make some later. How to eat a raw piece now. It's always better cooked though. I do like cookie dough, but when you have a warm, fresh, gooey cookie, you're like, oh my god, it's so good. Yum, cookies are made. Love this for me. I use my Caraway home pan. It's so pretty, number one. And number two, I didn't have to use any spray or anything. It's just nonstick. I'm in bed. It's like 10:30. I'm going to read Emily Giffen Meant to Be. I self-tanned. I have like the red light on, so it doesn't look accurate, but I actually didn't self-tan my face though. Maybe I should have done that. But I'm gonna read here for a couple hours until I get tired. Crazy Saturday, but I love it though. Good morning, guys. I'm nice and tan. My self-tanner looks so good. I used the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark. And then I just did drops on my face this morning, so that's not tan yet. But my body looks very good, with the exception of my hands, because I always mess up my hands. But, you know, let's make a coffee this morning. Luckily, just got a bunch of ingredients. And then I'm topping it off today with the pumpkin pie spice that I got yesterday. This is exciting. 'Tis the season, people. Literally August. I know people are gonna be upset with me, but I don't care. Gorgeous. Today's plan of attack is just another chill day, really, but I am getting my hair done because tomorrow I have another trip, so I need to pack for that, but I have all my outfits really picked out. It's really just like organizing it and like putting it all together. I read like, I thought it was half, but I guess a little less than half of this book last night. Obsessed. It like I was like 10 pages in. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like the story because it focused on like the guy at first, and I like when it focuses on a female lead, but it goes back and forth from like the guy's perspective and the girl's perspective. Really, really good so far, and I'm looking forward to reading this the rest of today. I almost want to get another book today because I don't have anything to read after this. Well, I have some stuff, but like nothing I'm like excited about. So maybe I'll run into a bookstore or something. Is it supposed to rain today? No, it's not, just a cloudy day. I also wanted to show you guys this. I've been struggling on finding a good agenda, hardcore struggling, because I didn't get one in the beginning of the year and I just like couldn't find one that had everything that I wanted. And I think I do really like this one. It's from this company, Paper. It's all customizable. I chose this cover. I thought it was bright and fun and would bring me joy, and I got to put my name on it. I think it was like around $40 or so. I like that it's hardcover and not super big. I bookmarked some pages of my monthly spread, which I haven't filled in yet. And then this is like, they give you one of these per month where it's like monthly goals, to-do list, important dates, wish list. And this is what the weekly spread looks like. I'm not gonna show you this week because it's like where I'm going and stuff. It just gives you like a little chunk for every day, which I find is actually enough because I would only write down like the big things on here. And then for like my hourly calendar, I'll still use that digitally. This is more so for like the big reminders if I'm like posting a video or a podcast or like have to do something big that day. So I really like it. I think it's cool. I will keep you guys updated, but I didn't need anything like super big, but I just kind of needed something to like have, you know, the monthly spread and look at everything. And I do like the general like aesthetics of this planner. And this is the mid-year one, so it goes from July to the end of the year. And obviously July already passed, but I just am kicking it off in August. So that's cool. I will try to link it down below, but if not, it is from Paper, P-A-P-I-E-R. This is what I threw together to go get my hair done and maybe like run around after. I don't really know. not like run, like physically run, but like errands. I don't really have errands to do actually. It's nice having the day open. Tank is Corral, sports bra is Story. What is that? Probably my self tanner actually, but the tan looks good. It's really even actually. Those are still the old Bug Bites. Lululemon, Adidas Ultra Boost. Dirty hair, so let's go get it washed and done. The only thing I just put on my face, well, I did glow screen with self tanning drops, and then I did the LYFT Flawless Filter, and then I just brushed out my brows. So literally just that, and it looks so good and glowy, and I feel like it actually gives like a little bit of good coverage, so happy with that. We're done, just got it straight, looks good, read my book, and now I'm gonna take a little stroll and then go home. I'm gonna go to a bookstore in the neighborhood that I've never been to before and just check it out and maybe get some stuff. It's actually a super cloudy day, just not like happy vibes, but the weather is nice, like good temperature. I've kind of had like a planless weekend, but I'm kind of here for it because I'm getting so much reading done. I'm like almost done with this book, and then I'll read even more. I'm here for it. Just striking out at these small bookstores, so I'm gonna finally go. I've never been inside to the Strand, which is like a bigger bookstore, a 20-minute walk from here. I'm back home. The Strand was great because they have so many books. It was just like so many people. I guess I should have assumed that, but it was just like hot and overwhelming, and I was like, oh my god, kind of frazzled, but I got 3 books. So the next 3 books, I've just been like going through books. It's been great. That's what happens, I guess, when you don't go out as much, but I'm here for it. Okay, first I can't believe I haven't read this yet. In 5 Years by Rebecca Searle. It's really not dense at all. Danny Cohen lives by the numbers. She's nothing like her best friend who believes in fate. Danny's plan seems to have paid off as she nails the most important job interview of her career, accepts her boyfriend's marriage proposal. When she awakens, she's suddenly in a different apartment with a different ring on her finger beside a different man. Danny spends exactly 1 hour, 5 years in the future before she wakes again in her own home at the brink of midnight. It's a love story. All right, well, I heard good things about it. It was advertised. They actually had tables at this place that was like book talk and like popular novels, and those are pretty much what I shopped off of. I tried to go and look for like specific books, but they didn't have them. I figured that they'd probably be out like the really like the ones that I tried to get on and I haven't been able to find. Next I got Colleen Hoover, Hopeless. I wanted to read another Colleen Hoover and I haven't read this one. I've read a lot of them and I really want to do like an official ranking of all of my Colleen Hoover reads, but I need to keep going. She's one of my favorite authors. Basic, but she is. Sky, a senior in high school, meets Dean Holder, a guy with a promiscuous reputation that rivals her own. From their first encounter, he terrifies and captivates her. Something about her. Blah, blah, blah. Holder has been keeping secrets of his own. Once they're revealed, Sky has changed forever, and her ability to trust may be a casualty of the truth. Only by courageously facing the stark revelations of Sky and Holder can hope to heal the emotional scars and find a way to live love without boundaries. Hopeless is a novel that will leave you breathless, entranced, and remembering your own first love. That's cool. And then this one, I feel like I heard a lot of people talking about it like earlier in the summer, maybe even the spring, and I still haven't read it, and I was like, you know what, now's the time. Run, Rose, Run by James Patterson and Dolly Parton. I've actually never read anything by James Patterson, and I know that it has to do a lot with like songs and stuff. I do like Dolly Parton though. A thriller from America's most beloved superstar and its greatest storyteller, a young singer, songwriter on the rise and on the run, is determined to do whatever it takes to survive. Sounds great, honestly, right? So I think I will read the Colleen Hoover one first and then I'll read the other ones, but I need to finish the current book I'm reading and it's so good, I'm like savoring every second, and then I'll give my formal review. And that's really all that I have to do today. I'm gonna like cook dinner later with Ben and hang out. I have to pack still. Maybe I'll set aside like packing stuff now and then I can read. I just finished Obsessed. Everything, it gave me everything. I didn't want it to end. I wonder if she'll make a sequel. I loved it that much. She wrote in the end that it was inspired by the Kennedys, and that's the best way that I can describe it. It was giving like old money. I mean, it says it on the insert, but basically it's like the guy is from like that, you know, the crazy rich family, and then the girl gets into modeling, and that's how they meet. I loved it. I love a good love story that it wasn't only about love though, it was about like family and just, oh my god, it was so good. Now I'm going to read Hopeless by Colleen Hoover. Just crushing through the books today. I'm wearing my Skims dress that I showed you guys yesterday. Okay, I got self-tanner all over my sheets last night, so I have to redo that. Like, wash, whatever. Washing my duvet right now too. This makeup setup, it's not very aesthetic. I changed into the other Skims dress, by the way. I'm just a huge Skims girly today. The last update I gave you guys on the vanity, which I've been loving, by the way, I think it's sold out. I really need Urban Outfitters to put it back in stock for you guys who want it, because it really is great. Anyways, what I was gonna say, on the bottom, this is all mirrored, and you guys were like, how are you gonna cover it up? I just got a set of 6 round placemats and kind of like scattered them out, and they fit it perfectly. I think I used 5 of them, and they're like that material, almost like an outdoor furniture material. What is that material that I like wipe it down? I just have my products like literally scattered throughout here. It's been working out really well with this. This is actually where I store extra sheets. I have these bins from the Citizenry. This is like my dirty laundry, and then this one's like extra sheets and stuff that I'm waiting to get because they're in the dryer, and then I'll fold them up, put them there. So I use like my second set. You know what I'm saying. I really want to get, actually, I think, some more colorful pillows to go with the colorful wall art, because the rest of the room is just so plain. I was thinking maybe I could spice it up in the bedding department. Maybe I could get like a fun colored duvet, or I could just get some fun bright pillows. We'll see. I was looking on Etsy and stuff. Didn't buy anything yet. And yes, the Skims dress is really, it's giving. I'm just wearing right now, just for like loungewear, I'm wearing no bra, but then like seamless underwear. And I do really like it when I like kind of scrunch it up too. It's really, really long, but I feel like I like it when it's a little more scrunched in the stomach area. It just makes me feel a little more secure. I hope you guys have liked this vlog. It's not over yet, but I am going to meet up with Ben, and then we're gonna cook dinner. Let's make that half-baked harvest recipe.